Hello and welcome to Teacher's Notes. In this video we're looking at countable and uncountable nouns. This is the third video in a series of videos about countable and uncountable nouns. And this one looks at tricky nouns, nouns which are sometimes countable, sometimes uncountable. And we'll also look at how we can count uncountable nouns. Okay. Let's get started. So, as we saw in the earlier video, some nouns are countable, things we can count. 5 cherries, 5 children, 5 shells, 2 crayons. But some things are uncountable, things we cannot count. Rain, rice, sugar, sand. Things that are impossible to count, uncountable. And there are grammatical rules for using countable nouns and uncountable nouns. And you need to know these rules to use these nouns correctly. For example, we say, how many cherries? How many pencils? But if it's uncountable, we say, how much? How much rain? How much sand? What's interesting is that we can also count the uncountable. Things you can't count can be separated into things you can count. For example, water. How much water? But we can put it into bottles and cups, and then we can count it. How much water? How many bottles of water? How many cups of water? The same with rice. Rice is uncountable. We'd say, how much rice? But we can put rice into bowls, and we can count the bowls. So we would say, how much rice? How many bowls of rice? Okay, so counting the uncountable, separating uncountable nouns into objects that are countable. Let's look at some more. How about time and money and coffee and cake and bread and watermelon? Are they countable? Are they uncountable? How do we count them? How much money? How much time? So the word money and the word time are both uncountable. Uncountable. So we would say, how much money do you have? And someone would answer, I have $25. Money is uncountable, but the answer is with dollars. Dollars are countable. So you could say, how much money do you have, or how many dollars do you have? The answer, $25. Similar with time, how much time will it take? We would answer 25 minutes. Or you could say, how many minutes will it take? 25 minutes. So we can separate the uncountable noun, money, into countable nouns, dollars, cents. Same with time. Time is uncountable, but days and hours and weeks and months and minutes are all countable. Let's look at some more examples. How about coffee? How much coffee or how many coffees? Both sentences are correct, but they have different meanings. So if we're looking at the uncountable coffee beans, or an amount of coffee in a cup, we would say how much coffee, how much liquid, or how many beans. How much coffee would you like? I would like a lot of coffee. I would like a large coffee. However, when coffee is in cups, we often just refer to it as coffees. How many coffees would you like? I'd like to order 4 coffees. So the word coffee can be countable or uncountable. The meaning is different. Let's look at another example. Cake. And cake is very similar to pizza. It has the same idea. So, how much cake would you like? How many cakes would you like? Or pizzas? So here we have a slice of cake, and we have little cakes. So how much cake would you like? I would like a little cake. I would like a lot of cake, when we're talking about an uncountable piece of cake. If it's countable, like cupcakes here, how many cupcakes would you like? I'd like 3 cupcakes. Or if you're buying big cakes, you could say, yes, I would like 3 chocolate cakes. The same with pizza. How much pizza would you like? A large piece, a small piece, a little bit, a lot? How many pizzas would you like? I'd like 3 pizzas. Margarita, Hawaiian, and a pepperoni. 3 pizzas. And here are some more examples of objects which are countable and uncountable. For instance, chicken and chickens. How much chicken would you like? A slice of chicken on a Sunday roast. Or, talking about the little birds running around, how many chickens can you see? I can see 4 chickens. Ice cream as well. How much ice cream? So out of the big tub, how much of this uncountable ice cream would you like? Or, if you're putting ice cream into, to serve, we can say, how many ice creams? Well, I can see 6 ice creams in the picture. Watermelon as well. How much watermelon? If you want to give your friend a little bit of watermelon, how much watermelon? Okay. Or when you go to the market, you might want to buy 4 or 5 watermelons. How many watermelons? Beer, another important one. Beer. How much beer? Okay. I would like a glass of beer. I would like a liter of beer. I would like a pint of beer. Or how many beers if you're buying it in bottles? I would like 5 bottles of beer. Also cake or pie. How much pie? A little bit of pie, a lot of pie. How many pies? Oh, I'm going to the pie shop. I'm going to buy 5 pies. How many pies? So we see here some nouns, countable and uncountable, but the meaning and the idea is different. So we need to understand the idea, what it is we're referring to, and then we can choose to use countable or uncountable. Okay, well, I hope that helps. I hope that doesn't hurt, but I do hope that does help. And here are some questions to help review your knowledge, and let's see how we go. So, if you could write down number 1 to 8, and I will show you 8 pictures, and you can write a question and answer. Number 1, how? So what would this be? How much or how many? And then your answer, there is or there are. And then the number or the amount of ice cream. Number 2, how? Number 3, coffee. Number 4, how? Remember, we use the answer there is or there are. There is if it's uncountable, or there are if it's countable. Time, talking about it taking some time. How much or how many time will it take? Okay, chickens, how much or how many? Okay, number 7, beer. The answer there would be you like. So how much or how many would you like? And then I'd like. And the last one, pie. Okay, for the answers for those 8 questions can be found in the description of this video below in the YouTube section there. So please have a look there and you'll find the answers to those 8 questions. I hope this has been useful, and I hope you now fully understand how to use countable and uncountable nouns. Thank you very much for watching. Please do click like and please do subscribe for more great videos. Thank you.